Hello here again from YCS Bochum in 2016. Now I'm here with Marcello Barberi, top 4 player, and in the end 4th place.
Yeah, 4th place.
Think.
Yeah, we didn't really matter that much because we were all friends, so it just mattered we were going to the finals. But yeah, I did lose. We played the friendly, so.
How do you feel about this 4th place? Is okay for your?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I mean, I think it's pretty impressive that the first tournament I'm back in CCG, we get to have a 2nd place, 3rd place, and 4th place. So that was pretty amazing. Of course, I'm sorry that we couldn't get the win, but it's been a pretty good tournament. I like it.
I hope so. How do you feel about YCS Bochum in general?
I liked it. I think it's super impressive that it was the biggest YCS ever in Europe.
Yeah.
So that was really cool, and I mean I've been enjoying it right now. Also the weather, actually, I expected it to be worse, so it's been good.
That's fine. It's awesome. So what deck did you play?
A.B.C. again. So
with or without Brilliant?
With Brilliant. So yeah, I mean this time it's not super special. It's just pretty much standard. I just had confidence with the deck. We saw each other a month ago or so in YCS Liverpool, where I also went pretty well with A.B.C. So in the end I just thought I'm gonna play it again, and of course adjust it to the new set and the new cards out.
Okay, then I don't need to ask why you choose A.B.C. and not Metal 4 or Paleo.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you can show the deck.
Yeah, okay. For the Masters we have Triple B, of course, Triple A, and only Sushi. So as I also said in YCS Liverpool, I don't feel like 9 letters are needed, and I've been wondering for a while if C is better than A. Everyone is playing 3A and Sushi. I think C is kind of better because it has a usable effect, but in the end I was like, I'm just not gonna risk it too much. I prefer sticking to 3A, and I never had problem with letters, so I would play 8 again and again. It was pretty good. Then for support, 2 of each gadget and 2 photon thrashers, so I think 6 is pretty consistent as well. It helps a lot, especially after siding, because they're really consistent, so I wouldn't play less, and yeah, they were pretty good. Then for the Brilliant engine I have the Trick Clown and double Garnet. I also was thinking a lot about cutting 1 Garnet. I think the math for this is actually pretty solid, but in the end, in a 11 round of Swiss tournament and then top 32, I didn't want to risk anything, so I'm satisfied with this solution. I had a few problems with this, but I think I would play against 2 Garnet. There were times where I needed a 2nd one, otherwise I would have been just really in a better position.
So, and how often do you have 1 on your as a start hand?
I drew 1 quite a while, but I didn't brick too much. The really strange thing is that I won only 3 die roll in the entire tournament. So like 3 die roll out of 15 rounds, which is crazy for ABC, even if I could do 10-1 in Swiss and then top 4. So that's impressive, I think. And
really impressive.
Yeah. So I mean the deck worked out really well, especially because I built it for going 2nd as well. So you will see I have some cards for going 2nd, which are especially Maxi. I'm not a fan of this in A.B.C. in general, but with the Brilliant you have more play, so if they continue under Maxi you have a better chance to actually win the game, and I think they were pretty okay, and especially because going to the first spells, because the monsters are done, I decided to play also double Darko. This comes together because of course if I play Maxi I want to draw something useful, and Darko is what I want to draw into. This was really good. I played like a lot of heroes. In top 32 I actually played 2 heroes, and this was really important, but I mean this is just good in every matchup. When you go first it's okay, I mean you can just use it on anger and maybe summon a buster, but to avoid playing too many dead cards I decided to cut and only play 1 Twin Twister. So that's kind of strange, but these cards, I think they are the only cards that you risk breaking your hand with, so I didn't want to play too many. A lot of people play 4. I think 3 was fine, and I think Twister is only good against Paleozoic, while Dark Hole is better against the rest of the meta, because there are no good back rows. I think there is only Barrier, and I don't want to use it, because
in general you need to break the field, and
exactly.
Not really the back row.
I mean, also because Solemn Strike is not popular. Everyone is playing Barrier and less less strikes. So I think like Twin Twister is not that good, and only good in the side deck against anti-spell. So I'm pretty happy with this. I wouldn't have changed it.
All rights on your result.
Yeah, I guess so. It's pretty good. Then for continuing with the spells, of course, triple desire, amazing, triple anger and triple terraforming. I've been playing for a while also the empowerment, but in the end I wanted to cut the cards. I'm playing 42, so I think like playing a little bit more with desire is fine, but I didn't want 44. That felt like too much, so I cut it here and there, and 42 worked out really good for me. So that was fine. And finally, of course, the Triple Brilliant Fusion, and to go along with fusion spells, 2 instant fusion. I'm a fan of this card, everyone knows. I play this in most of my decks, and it worked out really well. Yeah, it's just a really good card, so I wouldn't have changed it. Going into the traps, you'll see that I cutted a lot of traps, so I play the triple barrier. I think it's the best trap right now because it's chainable, and you can decide basically what to do, fusion, XYZ, whatever you... I mean, there are only a few decks that are not hurt by this card, so this is just amazing. And then emptiness, this should be banned. This is insane. I was actually winning against Joshua in top 4 just because I drew this card game 3. Then we went to timeout and I lost to timeout for Joshua, but I would have won just with this card. And finally, I would have played double strike, but in the end I got convinced by my friend that in a deck that plays Brilliant and Instant, you have to play Rafflesia, which kind of makes sense. So in the end I played only one strike to play one time space.
You also play time space and Liverpool.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I tested it out, and time space is the best one. I don't like bottomless, I don't like Floodgate, so I was like, should I play double time space? But then it's like, if I banish it, I'm fine. I'm not gonna summon Rafflesia. If I don't, I won't. So it was okay. I didn't summon Rafflesia that often because I actually didn't want it. So maybe a second strike is fine. But yeah, it was pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for the main deck.
The 42 Brilliant.
Yeah, the 42 Brilliant deck, let's say. Extra deck. Of course, triple buster, best boss monster ever, I guess. The one Seraphinite and the one Northern, and then just all one-offs. This time I didn't think any card was needed in more than 2 copies, so I played the Utopia package, Abyss Dweller, Tsukuyomi, Castell, Gear Gigant, then Darwolf. This time I didn't think 2 were needed, and the reason why was this card here, Card Gorgon. This card is amazing. Yeah. It's so good, especially against Paleozoic. And yeah, I knew a lot of them were there, and in top 4 it came up a lot, summoning this really often against both Joshua and Neugen, so this card is amazing, everyone should be playing it. And then of course the Rafflesia I mained, and the last card, once again, my friend...
Once again, your Gaga Samurai.
Gaga Samurai. I still think this card is good. My friend Zoppini told me also to just play this card because he came up a lot. I actually won twice in top card. I never summoned it in Swiss, and I was like, damn Zoppini, you betrayed me, like... Yeah. I shouldn't have trusted you, but in the top card I won twice, and so I'm happy that I decided to play it. Yeah.
I think next time when this card gets reprinted, you need your own.
yeah, my own face on this. Yeah, it was a real artwork that worked out pretty well.
You're the only one player I know who plays this card.
Yeah. I always play this card. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, the only thing I didn't play is the Gusto Emerald once again, like in Liverpool. I know it makes more sense with Brilliant Fusion because you also have the synergy with Garnet, but I don't know, honestly, going back, as I said, maybe I should have cut this and play Emerald instead of this, but I never needed Emerald in the whole tournament once again, so that was the only change. And finally the side deck. So let's start from Metal Foe, triple Retaliating Sea. I played only a couple Metal Foes and I never draw this, but in the top card I play twice Hero, as I said, and I didn't have anything to side, so I was like, they have Hero Leaves, they have a Mask Change, why not side this? And it was really good. I drew it once, and so I'm happy I sided this in, especially because I wanted to side Typhoon, and that would suck against Hero, so this is good. Then Chukau Hunter. I was kind of scared. Yeah, Chukau Hunter is pretty much for the mirror match. I was pretty scared about it. it, and I played the 2 system down along with it. Not 3 because the anti-spell is a thing, and I just wanted something to do without anti-spell. Then the second and third twin twister, of course, back row decks. 2 anti-spell for when you go first. I don't think 3 is needed because the deck is broken when he goes first.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's really, really good. And finally, Denko. This card is pretty good.
So finally, Billy Secca.
Yeah, Billy Secca, I think. It can be called Billy Secca. Yeah, it was for Paleozoic. Brilliant Fusion lets you play this, and sometimes it's just good on its own. So I'm pretty happy I played Shu. Yeah, that's it. The deck list.
Okay, I think most of the deck I knew because
yeah,
Gaga Samurai.
Yeah,
you need to know it. Okay, yeah, great results. Congratulations for place 4 in the biggest YCS in Europe.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
Just get it in your mind.
Yeah, I have to realize it. Yeah, I guess, but yeah.
And now, do you have any shoutouts?
Yeah, definitely to my team, CCG, Complexity Card Gaming, all my teammates, and especially Federico Zoppini and Federico Mecozzi, which I am testing the most with. And I mean, congratulations to the team. As I said, pretty impressive. 3 of us in top 4.
Yeah.
That's really good.
3 of you and 1 American people.
Yeah, 1 American. It's fine. Billy's a good player.
Yeah, Billy's an awesome player. So Billy Secca is also...
Billy Secca, yeah.
Also get reprinted with Billy on this card. So congratulations, and I'm looking forward to see you in Prague.
I will.